We're live, allegedly. Now let's just see it on the YouTube here. It's so bizarre. I can't figure out why I can't see anything. If I am live, just to explain what's going on here, is I typically keep a monitor on the live broadcast using either my iPad or my phone or something like that, which I also simultaneously use to, copyright infringe on all the music that I use on this show. But that can kind of usually kind of keeps pace a little bit behind, of course. But, I can just kind of turn the volume up for a second, just make sure that my voice is coming through and that all the audio is, kind of like doing its thing. I can't see if I'm broadcasting or not. Okay, there we go. All right, so we are live then. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I just agreed with myself. Live then. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I just agreed with myself. Yeah, twice. Okay, so so we are going to do ourselves a little preview show here. Now, the Cobra Kai show this coming Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, booked entirely by Cobra Kai, will be broadcast live or whatever. However, it will be on 2K24. It'll be the last event on 2K24 before we switch over to the the new game and all. But yeah, let's give it a shot here. And it's West Side Ito, folks. West Side Ito, one of the great cruiserweights here in the MVWF. What is going on here? Dan Crane, is not wearing his MVWO shirt. We have a big announcement about the future of Dan Crane coming up at this coming Sunday's Power Trip 2, booked entirely by Cobra Kai. Dennis to take a Hitman Hart and Sensei Mark Zaleski. Apparently we're going to have Jesus Christ versus Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And of course, the big coup that they pulled. Believe it or not, folks, Last Call Jeremy Love will face 9 Simians. All right. Crane versus Ito. Ito was, for a time, the leader of the MVWO. Broke away to continue on with his cruiserweight career. Oh, and that bad move right there. Crane stepping back on him. and kicked him in the back of the neck. Drop kick rolled away. Crane been suffering through a lot of injuries, and you can tell that it has affected his health and his performance inside the ring. Drop down, Ito gonna try and use his speed and agility. Takes Crane over with the arm drag, and now got him on his knees. Everyone's the same size on the ground. And Ito looks absolutely shredded out there. And look at this! Oh, and knows right where to put the move as Ito drove the knee and the splash off the springboard there to the lower back of Crane. Of course, Crane complaining about, so many back injuries this late in his career. Oh, but nice, agile enough to dodge that elbow drop, but missed the clothesline. Ito one step ahead of him. Oh, Ito maybe even faked him out with the springboard right there. Oh, it hits him right back. Chop, block. And Crane threw everything he had behind it, and Ito chopped him in the arm. Double sledge, boom! Now, of course, if you're one of my friends here on the internet, Primetime, Sean Sanders, Greg over there at the NWA, the Dragon Hearts, Brooklyn Joker, getting... eventually when you make your character, if and when we move over to 2K25 or whatever, just let me know what to look them up for your characters and stuff like that. If you want to submit them back into the MVWF, after all, Dragonheart Jr. still the Cruiserweight Champion. And now Ito going for perhaps nope, not a springboard, but up to the top rope. Oh, and a senton. Full impact. Crane just got the right shoulder up in time, and Ito can't believe it. And of course, the live camera back in play here yet again. Oh, man, the senton. Going to take away some of that core strength. And Ito feeling good about himself right now. And it felt a little too good right there as Crane just made him eat shit. Man, that senton is keeping Crane on the ground. Huge crowd here for the MVWF. Oh, and there Crane finally using some of his power. And perhaps, nope, another toe-to-toe here. Two former, well, I guess is Crane now a former member of the MVWO? He's not wearing his shirt. But face-to-face, all that history, all those years, it was Crane who brought Ito to the MVWF. And look at the welts from the shots. Oh, look at him just grabbing him by the chin. Grabbed him right by that silly mustache. Boom! Takes him down. Little subversion of expectations right there. Oh, and Ito gets the shoulder up in time. Man, he is covered in bruises. Man, look at that. That sucks. Oh, and there, Crane finally hitting the shot he needs to hit. And now setting Ito up. Big time rushing, bull rushing forearm strike. Is Ito unconscious here? And Crane cannot believe it. Give it up for Westside Ito, but I think Crane may have just taken too long to make that cover there. Ito now, nice! Shining Wizard. And he got him! West Side Ito victorious here over Dan Crane. Wow, a cruiserweight straight up defeating a heavyweight. And there he is, folks. No, shit. Wrong button. Still working the bugs out. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to make them wrinkles a little more subtle. I mean, he is looking absolutely positively the definition of grizzled. But that's Doyle for you, and these guys got an underground match. Now Doyle's wearing his MVWO colors. No ropes, no rules. Kurt Maple, Ryan Doyle, the feud. These two guys have been at each other for a while now. Wow, I hope this isn't in black and white, like... I hope this isn't a glitch. We really need to be seeing Kurt Maple in all his red and white glorious Canadian colors, and his toque. Kurt Maple, now no longer a rookie here in the MVWF. He has completed his first year with a World Championship win. Lost it on his second title defense. Not too bad here, considering, relatively speaking. Long title reigns are hard to achieve here in the MVWF, but Kurt Maple, in his first year, made his debut against Kurt Angle in a rare appearance by that gentleman. So then I guess we can thank Shane McMahon for this, considering, I guess Shane McMahon must have seen Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. Fuck yeah. Man, he's got wrinkles in his lips. It's like he's got really chapped lips. Kurt Maple. Knockout, submissions only. And we've got a bunch of random yahoos at ringside. I don't know who these people are. Oh, suplex! Kurt Maple in the house. Nice forearm smash right there. Kurt Maple 2 shots in now. What are we going to see here? No ropes. Knockout, submissions only. Anything goes. And boom! Blue Thunder Bomb! And look at this, Doyle now in the deathlock. Gonna wear down the leg strength of Kurt Maple. He gets caught. Oh my God! And Doyle absolutely obliterated Kurt Maple into the post. Doyle just laid in the fists. And now the submission locked in. Maple trying to work his way out. Man, Kurt Maple got a big old cut on his cheek. Smashed his face. Oh! Oh my God, they're fucking ghosts. They're finally back up. I can't say really in the ring, but like on the mat now. Oh, and how about a power bomb for Doyle? Doyle telling him to bring it on. Maple telling him to bring it on. Gives him right here, bitch. Right there. Oh, slapped him in the face. Wow, these just measuring each other. Yeah, hockey fight, motherfucker. Get right in there. And tosses him off the ring. Oh, the ghost clearing out. Doyle now poised. Nope. Plays it safe. Oh, and bangs his head, and you see the blood gushing from his face almost immediately. Maple now probably trying to catch his breath. He's bleeding too right now. He got biffed off the post. Oh, and there's that flying knee strike. My God, look at Doyle's face. And now a Fujiwara armbar. Caught him. Dragged him out onto the floor. Doyle, though, stays on top of it. Comes back with a clothesline. And big punch. Doyle picks him up. What's he got to shoulder breaker. And now he's got some evil intentions for Kurt Maple. This feud has been going on for a long time now. And now just trying to make him bleed some more. Kurt Maple cuts him off. Kurt Maple doesn't want to end up going through the announce table. Look at Doyle, though. Power bomb! Oh, fucking obliterated him. Oh, hurt his tailbone, too. Ooh, point of the elbow there again, trying to exacerbate the lacerations on the face of Kurt Maple. Oh, nice counter move. Oh, and rammed him. And a flying forearm is something Doyle would do. And now Doyle, with his mind on the announce table. Nice counter move, and Kurt Maple with a pretty stiff clothesline right there. Right to the face of Doyle. Maple slam! He thinks bacon is ham cut into circles, folks. The angriest French Canadian in all of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. What the fuck was that? Oh! Doyle bulldogged him off the apron! Kurt Maple is out! Submission, submission. Kurt Maple, I can't believe, survived that bulldog from the apron to the floor. Oh, Doyle reverting to that boxing style. Old Irish Mickey Ward style. And another Maple slam! Wow. Doyle, he may be out on the floor. Kurt Maple now going after him. He may have given Doyle a chance to recover. Yes, he did! And Doyle played possum! What a perfect selection these two were for the very first underground match in the MVWF. Submission perhaps, or at least a wear down. But you can't tap on the floor. And Kurt Maple now, just for fucking Christ's sake, get back in the ring and tap. Doyle now just getting to his feet. Oh, nice dodge. Both guys have employed that low clothesline tonight. Oh, nice counter right there. Kurt Maple sandbag him. Bukkake Tsunami! Boom! Right on the back of the head of Kurt Maple. Kurt Maple down in a heap. And Doyle now taking this moment here to recover. And now finally back inside the ring. No pinfalls. Boom! And of course, Doyle has been the subject of a lot of the MVWF's chemical and scientific achievements over the years in stem cell research. I mean, God, he wrestled for 1.5 years with an open rib wound. Finally got him over that hump. And now the crowd getting behind it. Doyle now another Bukkake Tsunami. Boom on the back of his head. Is Maple out? No. Or did Doyle even give the referee a chance? Doyle now Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar. Kurt Maple. Oh, he had a counter move. Look at this. Head scissors. Wow. Great technique from Kurt Maple. Headbutt! Doyle going basic. Oh, everything behind it right to the face. Holy shit. And the crowd reacted to it. Now, here's some more. Oh, man, the blood poured out of the head of Kurt Maple. And Doyle unleashing the fury. Oh, my God. What the oh my God, blood is everywhere. Kurt Maple is spraying blood out of his head. Oh, murdered him. He is losing gallons of blood. That naked shot to the face did all that damage right there, and Maple is in trouble. And Doyle may be thinking humanure. Yes! Oh, knocked his ass out! What a brutal match that was! Blood and guts tonight. Holy shit. Yeah, can't argue with that. All right, main event time here, folks. Tag team match. Jeremy has recruited another tag team partner to go face-to-face with Cobra Kai. A man as famous as he is infamous. 136 barbed wire baseball bat shots to the head and body of Dennis the Take a Hitman Hart. Jeremy Love should have been arrested and charged with attempted murder, but he did not. Dennis lived. He survived thanks to the cannabinoid infusing technology that is keeping him alive, and of course, a local medical facility. But Jeremy, now a two-time former World's Heavyweight Champion, part of the verse with Branded Bones. He now sees himself walking amongst all of the elites, something he has waited for his entire career. You can see his aura. Of course, Jeremy made his bones in the submissions division. Jiu-jitsu trained. He can grapple. But of course, we also know he's got that mean streak. That mean streak. long will it be before our last call Jeremy Love is MVWF World Champion again? What a return here for the former Super 32 champion, Braun Char, who made such a splash just a couple of years ago in the MVWF. An absolutely aggressive, I mean, man, he is another level of intensity. And now he's back with a big old fucking beard, same blue skin. The Kree Warrior is in the house. All right, apparently I need to give these guys a tag team entrance. Now, the last time Jeremy Love had a tag team partner, it was Brooklyn Joker. And Jeremy Love punching Brooklyn Joker in the face directly led to them losing the tag team match to Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai still not going to send him any Christmas cards. All right, here in our main event of the preview foreshadowing of 2K25. And look at that, a kick and an elbow exchange. Ooh, how about a chop to your back, buddy? And Sensei caught him! Caught him with the adjustment in midair. Moonsault. Oh. And Jeremy kind of sweeping the leg on Cobra Kai right there. Pull start knee to the face. What a call. And now Dennis to take a hit. Manhart comes in and you know how badly. Oh, and Jeremy meets him though with the DDT springboard out of the corner, out of his enemy corner right there. Man, Jeremy really knows how to twist the knife. Of course, one of the big promo videos of all time in the MVWF, the most views of all time for a promo video, was Jeremy's last call as he gave his promo and commentary on the 136 bat strikes. And now Braun Char face-to-face, big man versus big man here, and look at Braun Char just powering Dennis up. Up in the, wow, look at this double team from Cobra Kai. Dennis holds him up. Wow, doomsday device. Or a version of it anyway. Springboard moonsault. This one does not connect on Braun Char the way that it did with Jeremy. And now look at the wheelbarrow. Oh, man, face buster. Look at the power of the big man. Selesky going to have to rely on his strikes. Hit and run. Chicken wing, not a great idea. Chicken wings would be a great idea right now if I had some. Hey, Prime Time. Been good, brother. Just doing a preview of 2K25 before the big event this coming Sunday. Power Trip 2, booked entirely by the two gentlemen on the right that you see in there, Cobra Kai. So give me the heads up as soon as your guy, if you've transitioned over to 2K25, by all means, let me know when he's made, and of course, I don't know if you're on the card on Sunday because Cobra Kai's booking it. And to be honest, if you've heard them do commentary, you know they're complete idiots. And now Jeremy has the sensei up in his own corner for a superplex by the looks of it. No, Falcon Arrow! And a desperation tag. Oh, and look at that, an enziguri springboard from Dennis Hart, who's, you can see, employing some of that Cobra Kai style. And speaking of Cobra Kai clutch. Submission hold. Oh, man, nice inside kick right there. You don't usually see that out of Dennis, but you do see choke slams. The King Kong style starting to mesh with the Cobra Kai style, and big-time boot may be the knockout shot, as Jeremy forgot to take his sunglasses off, but Bronchar may have made the save right there. I don't know if Jeremy was kicking out of that. All right, prime time. I will download you after I finish the broadcast here tonight. Sweet, good to hear. All right, now Jeremy up on the top rope, and Cobra Kai maybe looking for a double team move. Look at them. They're on coast to coast here. Oh, perhaps a powerplex. Big time splash after the superplex. Actually, I'm on PlayStation 5, but I think the consoles should, the communications and consoles and stuff should be fine. All right, lightweight version, gotcha. All right, Selesky goes for the cover, 2 count, and the right shoulder comes up. Cobra Kai has had a couple of chances to get their hands on Jeremy in recent tag team matches, and man, they've done some exchanges, but man, when it comes down to it, Jeremy has escaped punishment for what he's done time and again, and now into the body lock. Sensei not going to submit so easily. Selesky, a veteran, 22-year veteran. Dennis take a hit, man. Art only an 8-year veteran. Bronchar, 3-year veteran. Oh, into the referee. Oh, and it fucked things up for Selesky. Up with the shoulders. Bronchar, oh, throws Sensei like a rag doll through the air. Oh, Bronchar, what's he got in store for him? Waiting for him to get to his feet. Big time sledge. And Sensei's in trouble. Goes for the cover. And Dennis to take a hit, man. Hart, well, there they are, the World Tag Team Champions. Although the tag team titles are somewhat defunct right now. Oh, look at this. Nice tie-up right here. Shoulders down. Sensei almost got him. Oh, big-time kick. Got dodged. Bronchar looking good out there. Not showing that much ring rust. No, I don't use Discord or any of that. I'm an old-ass man. I don't do any of that shit. If you want to contact me or make a suggestion or something like that, just leave a comment or whatever and stuff. I'll find it. And now look at Jeremy stalking Sensei. Just casually walked his way across the ring right there. And look at this. It's a very deliberate tag right there. As you can see, Cobra Kai has calmed down a little bit here. And again, part of some of their problems here has been getting too emotional. Jeremy caught Dennis off guard. Got him in the armbar. But of course, Dennis has recently also been training in jiu-jitsu as well as adapting the Cobra Kai style. We could be seeing a very, very much more well-rounded Dennis to take a hit, man. Hart in the upcoming season 7. Oh, look at that. Just chucked him across the ring. And a quick tag right there. Give it up for Cobra Kai. No, I don't use any social media anymore. I get in too much trouble. Clothesline! Selesky takes Bronchar out of his boots. And another tag right here. Cobra Kai keeping themselves fresh. And now Dennis awaits the big man in the corner. Look out, ref! And Dennis using the referee for cover right there. Well done. And look at this, just throws Bronchar across the ring. And now Dennis going after Jeremy. Oh, but... And what was I saying about Cobra Kai keeping their cool? Calming down. Oh, and Bronchar going for a flying nothing right there, but runs into the fist. Does Dennis. Good composure right there by Bronchar, but bad composure by Jeremy. See the look on his face right there? Man, the hammer fist. Bronchar trying his best to distract. Yeah, prime time if you're still listening. Kind of like my plan for you in the near future is, I mean, I gave you local talent, even though he's only got like 40 attribute points, is a former world champion. Thanks to, oh shit, Selesky just ate shit. On the tope, over the top rope, man, just caught nothing but floor right there. And Jeremy just walking through the tough neighborhood with a $100 bill taped to his forehead. Oh, look at that. Oh, and Dennis just pie faces him. And now a double team here. Demolition, decapitation, bam! Elbow off the second rope. And look at the double team moves coming from Cobra Kai. But yeah, my plan for you upcoming here is that, wanted you to have a squash match in your debut and stuff like that, get you a win and stuff like that. Again, nobody's working against you here. I guess I've seen some people on, they get a little paranoid about how, like I'm going to go out there and try to, embarrass, if I adopt any of their guys onto my roster. And it's like, man, you can take my guy into your into your federation and beat the fucking brakes off him every fucking day. I wouldn't care. I would enjoy watching it. But I also do like to put on a good show, too. That's why I think my character, Brandon Bones, who doesn't even wrestle in the MVWF anymore, wrestles just in Dragon's Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance. Forgot what I was saying. Hey, I'm a stoner. What can I tell you? Oh, look at that right there. There's a match going on. Oh, and Dennis just did a whoopsie-doo right there. Oh, man, Dennis is having some... He's having some problems, man. Like he was spasming or something like that. Oh, look at that. Nice judo takeover into the armbar right there. And Dennis took 2 shots to get Jeremy to break the hold. And Jeremy gets rid of Dennis. And again, the animosity between Jeremy Love and Cobra Kai boiling over here yet again. Look at this German suplex, takes him all the way over. And Sensei's in big time trouble. Man, they sell. I'm seeing a lot more selling in this game with the AI. I mean, like Selesky was down there, really making you feel that guy got suplexed into orbit. Sweep the legs, Selesky, Cobra Kai style, baby. And of course, the main event on Sunday. Sensei Mark Selesky will receive a 5th championship title opportunity since he's returned to the MVWF. Every time he has failed, will this time be the time? Yeah, I enjoy competing too, man. And I mean, my character's been in the MVWF for 25 years, bro. Just to see someone else do something with my character is such a novelty. And Greg's done over at the NWA has done such a really good job. 2 championship matches. I'm 4-3, in my record or whatever. I seem to beat up all the big guys, but I get the shit kicked out of me by all the little guys. Plus, my character's a complete piece of shit. Bronchar, though, looking perhaps to make or to reestablish himself as a player here in the MVWF at the expense of Cobra Kai. And look at that German suplex. But yeah, I mean, your character for the time being and stuff like that is going to be wrestling in the undercard until, everyone starts to get to know you. And then, but I'm also looking to, right now I don't have like a secondary Intercontinental U.S. title type of thing right now. But right around the corner is going to be like a tournament pretty soon, which you will definitely be in. Selesky now trapped in enemy territory. And now Bronchar laying in the heavy leather. And Sensei getting the puck beat out of him. Bronchar to the top rope. Bronchar hit Jeremy. Man. Well, Bronchar's always been kind of a loner, and we'll see how Jeremy's going to respond to this. Just desserts for Jeremy after what he did to Brooklyn Joker. Word, brother. Good spirits. And Bronchar runs right into the Dennis's knee. And Dennis... and Selesky makes it. Of course, 20 counts in the MVWF, though. So he still had plenty of time to get in there, but man, that was a little tense there for a second. And Selesky now with a burst of energy. We are just about 15 minutes into this tag team match here. I'm seeing a lot of good AI improvements here in the behaviors of the characters. Well, I'll tell you what, Primetime, I don't set anyone up to fail. And, I'm very careful with my booking. Again, it's a sim-fed, so I don't really have complete and total control over how it results and stuff like that. But ultimately, how you play this game isn't how you react. So, if you react to, what I always say, if you have to lose a match, lose a good match. You know what I mean? Because at least you have a really good reputation amongst, because, the MVWF has about, 32 live actual people. A few people like the Skinny Wolf, are made up characters. Bronchar is a made up character, but Jeremy, Selesky, Dennis over there on the right, they're all real people. Bronchar off the ropes, leapfrog from the Sensei. Sensei went low, boom, and how about a gut shot for you? How about a gut shot for you? Only using my knee, and here come the knee strikes as Selesky had the arm trapped. I just want to have awesome matches to commentate on. Oh, man, yeah. Side slam and Bronchar taking in the view of his work. Selesky pulls himself up with what strength he has left. And now look at Bronchar. Got him all tied up in the ropes. Oh, man. Alabama Slammer. 1, 2, 3. And the #1 contender, the man who's getting a title shot on Sunday, goes down to Bronchar. And I guess Jeremy will just accept that shot, that shoulder block that Bronchar gave him. Especially if it's going to give him a victory. Fantastic match, man. I got to tell you what. I am feeling pretty good about 2K25. I'm on record. I may have, in some of the broadcasts, I've mentioned the fact that I don't really care for how the AI is tweaked in 2K24. We're still going to do the Cobra Kai show because I felt like until recently I was getting some decent performance out of the game. Because again, man, getting those sliders just just massaged enough to, start actually getting some decent matches and stuff like that. And man, when it comes to one-on-one matches and stuff like that, it's one of the hardest things to really accomplish when it comes to working the sliders. I mean, and it's not just each individual wrestler's, sliders and their attributes and stuff like that that's going to be the be-all, end-all. Sometimes once you go into the options menu and, you're doing like, all the reversals and all this and that or whatever, let's go actually, while we're here, why don't we go take a look at it. So if we go under gameplay here, Legends, Simulation, Normal, Chain Wrestling is on. All the prompts and stuff like that. I've pretty much gotten rid of all of that stuff. Instant recovery, yes. I mean, I want all of these things to add variety, to how it behaves. I haven't really messed with this too much. I mean, ramp facing is on 2K24. I meant to use it for the Ultimate Tournament, but I forgot about it altogether or whatever. Plus, I mean, I really love the live camera. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at doing live camera work and stuff. Again, I have no idea what any of these characters are going to do and how necessarily to react, but I have kind of gotten used to it or whatever and stuff because they don't do a lot to really project a lot, And here it is, this one here with the frequent camera cuts and all that stuff. I haven't seen much out of this that much here. I mean, I let it go for a little while here, but didn't really see much as far as the way of like really frequent camera cuts, or maybe I really need them. Maybe I need to really like readjust them or whatever to maybe actually get like a response out of that. I have no idea what this does. Whatever. Super Finisher VFX. Trigger effect, I don't know what the trigger effect allows tension to be applied to the adaptive triggers. Disabling will not affect the controller. No, I'll just turn that off. Spectate control display. See, I don't need the instructions on how to use the camera. Watermark. I like to put my watermarks on there, but that doesn't really affect gameplay. The prompts and stuff like that. I don't want to see any of that shit. I want this to come across like. I wanted to come across like real fucking matches. You know what, Primetime? If I can encourage you, if there's any match that like in the history of the MVWF that I would like you to maybe check out, it's Brandon Bones versus Ryan Doyle in the main event of a show that was like maybe like a year and a half ago called Pizzazz. It's got Sensei Selesky in the thumbnail and stuff like that. It's a real close-up on his face and stuff, right? So a little while back. It's for the MVWF title. I won't spoil who wins or whatever and stuff, but man, like, I got something out of that match that, like, you can only really fucking dream of in the respect that there was like, the moves of the match told a story. I'll preview it a little bit here. In the opening moment of the match, the bell rings, and both men just run at each other, and Doyle hits my character, Brandon Bones, with a flying knee to the face. And for the rest of the entire match, the match ends up being a story about Doyle trying to hit that knee one more time. Like, it almost looked like he would have ended the match in the opening like 10 seconds. It was amazing. But yeah, but go check it out, man. Like, it plays like a real fucking match, like the way somebody would have planned it out or something like that. Yeah. And again, the thing that I totally agree. A good story wrestling ring, right? You know what I mean? Because again, I think one of the things I'm definitely going to have to make an adjustment on is how frequently the toe-to-toe strike exchange happens and stuff like that, because that happens like a little way too much. And it's one thing that it does it too much, but it also is the fact that like it also takes up a large period of time to accomplish the whole thing. I mean, there's a little bit of variety. Like the first match had it, and the second match and the underground match had it on this show. And the underground match at least had the distinction of having Kurt Maple do the hockey fight punch animation and stuff like that at the end of it, which the first match didn't do. So there was a little bit of like, there was a little bit of like variety there that made this so that it wasn't quite as repetitious. Because the thing that you don't want is like the old rock'em sock'em robots. I throw a punch, you throw a punch, I throw a punch, you throw a punch, and they do that indefinitely. And then ding ding ding, the bell rings at the end, right? Like if in season 1, I actually had like someone was on the mat, like someone just did a kick to the hamstring or whatever, and got a 3 count off of that. And that was back in like 2K18 or whatever, and it like the championship changed hands when that happened, and I was like, man, I can't have that happen. Like that's not that just absolutely just like destroys what I'm trying to do, you know. So again, getting more adapt at the sliders and stuff like that has gone a long way in getting a lot more performance out of the game. But man, like 2K24 was really not getting there in any way and stuff like that. I mean, some of those early events that I did with that game and stuff like that just did not. They wasn't producing. Recently, though, I mean, because again, like the 2K24 is the game where the 136 barbed wire baseball bat strikes happened between Jeremy Love and Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart, and it's like it's nice to do once, but like my fear was that like right around the corner, there was going to be another match that was going to be just like that, and it'd be like, again, because, man, I tried to bring the MVWF back even before 2K18, probably like on 2K13, the one with Punk on the cover, and every simulated match started with a superplex, a whip into the corner, a superplex from the inside of the ring to the floor. Like, bell would ring, 2 guys clash, into the corner, suplex to the floor. Like, and then maybe they might have like a normal match, but it, like, again, like, did you have to do that? Like, so there was something about how the AI was attuned or whatever that I just couldn't quite figure out. These games are a lot more challenging to try and massage that way than historically, like back in the because the original MVWF went from 1999 to 2008. And we used a lot of the GameCube games and stuff back in those days. And man, those Day of Reckoning games were fantastic for getting really great performances out of your matches and shit. All right, Sammy Predator, Shammy Shaw. Okay. All right. I'll look those guys. I'll look both of those guys up. Showtime, Brian Black. Okay. I mean, if for nothing else and stuff like that, like I'll push you at first, and the other 2 guys and stuff like that, I'll download and kind of keep in my back pocket so that it, as you rise, eventually you can bring the other 2 guys in kind of like, say, like a Will Ospreay kind of like Aussie Open kind of way or whatever. Maybe not necessarily to lackeys and stuff like that. The tag team division is kind of like piss poor in the MVWF right now, to be fair. I can't front. I don't have a lot of good tag teams going on, or at least the tag teams that I have, I've burned through all of the matches that I have, and while good, and I think the tag team division, 2K22 was a fucking fantastic game for simming, but a lot of great tag team matches and stuff like that, and the tag team division actually went on a lot longer, having stronger matches than the booking that I was applying to it, to be fair, because I'll call out my own bad bookings. Again, you can't always get what you want out of these games. I'm sure you're probably familiar with the fact of how glitchy they are. You know, if you have if you're in universe mode and you got your Titantron for your guy that you made in the video creator and stuff, right? And he comes out, does his match, singles entrance and stuff like that. Next event comes out, does a tag team match or whatever. That fucks up your Titantron in your singles entrance and stuff, and it goes back to the crappy WWE logo or whatever. Yeah, I don't quite have that Giant Baba All Japan style where like guys could just be interchangeable in between like singles division pursuits and tag team division pursuits. I've managed to do it occasionally here and there with some success or whatever, but it's definitely not my strong suit. I came up on WWF in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that when tag team guys were tag team guys and singles guys were singles guys and stuff like that. These days I watch more AEW than I do anything else and stuff, and you know, I mean, there's a lot more interchangeability in a lot of guys and stuff because there's so many factions there and so many people that have some sort of association with one another where you can just easily plug people in for tag team matches and stuff. And whoops, what do you know? Out of the blue, somebody could have a really good match, and now all of a sudden you've got like a really solid tag team in the singles division and stuff, right? But again, the MVWF is kind of challenging because, again, it is a video game and it doesn't quite sell the way that real wrestling on TV does. I can only just push it to as close to as it as possible. But, all right, well, I'm going to call it here and stuff like that. Primetime, it was fantastic talking to you. I wrote down the names of the three guys you suggested and stuff like that. I'm assuming that you mean that all three of those guys, Primetime, Brian Black, and the Predator, Sammy Shaw, to team with Primetime, Sean Sanders, are all on 2K25 and stuff like that. So I will go look those guys up. And, hey, I mean, having a much more robust roster and stuff like that will go a long way towards making me happy, because again, like I said, just what I saw right here, like that match, that underground match really paid off right here tonight. I mean, those two guys beat the fucking snot out of each other. But yeah, go look up the event is called Pizzazz. Back about it's kind of like got like a green themed color to it or whatever and stuff, but it's not that many events back or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to cut it off here. Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. I'm Damian Andrews. It's the MVWF. We will see you on Sunday for Power Trip 2, booked entirely by those meatheads, Cobra Kai.